There go that man again, the MVP of the league, Nikola Jokic, and your Western Conference best Denver Nuggets are on the road in Louisiana to take on the Pelicans. First quarter, Nuggets getting to work. It's Jokic for three, and then Jamal Murray up top to Aaron Gordon for the throwdown. Joker's going to set a screen, scratches the play and says, all right, let me go get the rock and show him what I'm working with. Nuggets up. Here comes the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum right down Main Street. Pelicans, by the way, about to get Brandon Ingram back. They could use him as Jamal Murray and the Nuggets put in some work. Murray for three. Murray using his left. Nuggets creating some distance between themselves and the Pelicans. Jokic doing things that a guy that size shouldn't be able to do. How about the defense leading the offense? Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the takeaway. The only person he'll give it to is Jamal Murray, and Murray does the rest. The throwdown jam for Denver. Nuggets up 16, third quarter. Jokic trying to average that triple-double. There goes an easy rebound. Pelicans would fight back, though. C.J. McCollum and Jose Alvarado would lead a heck of a charge. Alvarado going to work. 17-point game for Jose. Look at him create little spots on the court where he could get his shot off, and he was effective. It's a 1-point game with a minute to go. Pelicans would actually take the lead. Nuggets need a bucket. Who they gonna call on? It's the reigning two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. Nuggets up one. Last chance for the Pelicans. They go to CJ, and McCollum goes to the air ball. And that's all she wrote. Pelicans make a huge comeback, but it's all for nothing as the Denver Nuggets hold on to win by one. They now trail Boston by half a game for the #1 record in the NBA. NBA's leading scorer, Luka the Don Doncic, in action as the Dallas Mavericks host the Washington Wizards. And you can't say this every night, but in this one, Bradley Beal and company definitely brought their A game. He knocks down the midi, but they got to deal with that man, and Luka is an incredibly tough shot maker. He had a few of those bad boys in this one. Denny Avdia's wide open. A little don't mind if I do finish. But back to the Don. It's Luka going baseline. Whoop! Over the goal, it's Doncic. And he's not done just yet. More Luka attacking the rim in ways only the Don can. Dallas in a tight one as we head to the second. Kyle Kuzma channeling his inner Luka Doncic, attacking the basket, and he also gets a deuce. Some back and forth action in this game. Luka going right at Washington and daring the Wizards to do something about it. Mavs would go up by 5. By the end of the first half, though, this game would swing 10 points opposite direction. Bradley Beal's buzzer beater goes, and it's the Wizards up by 5 as we took an intermission. Third quarter, Doncic spinning on Washington. 2 grown man finishes. Got this game tied up at 93. Fourth quarter, Wizards up a deuce. Make it 5. It's Kuzma for 3. 3 of his 30 points. Luka going right at Beals. Like, I like that matchup a lot. That's an and one. 41 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists for Doncic. Bradley Beals got Luka. He's trying to get some of that back. A little revenge shot from Beal. He had 22. Wizards go back up a point. It's 40 seconds left. Dallas is down 3. Luka cuts the Dallas Mavericks deficit down to a point. Now we're tied at 126. Wizards trying to win this thing. It's Kuzma attacking, and he gets fouled. Luka, not a fan of the call, visibly upset. Asks the Mavs to challenge it. Dallas does. They lose the challenge. Kuzma make 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Last chance for Dallas. Doncic turns the basketball over. Give credit to DeLon Wright, forcing Doncic into a difficult situation, and that's all she wrote. It's the Wizards winning on the road by a point. Look, I'm not a spokesman for Nikola Jokic or Luka Doncic, but this message is to all the MVP voters out there. knowing darn well y'all don't watch but a couple games a week any darn way, since guys like me watch a lot of basketball, I want to put this out in the atmosphere and be clear. What happened last night in the NBA between two of the game's best players, it does happen often. Maybe not on the same night, but you get what I'm going with this. No disrespect to Luka Doncic. He's a phenomenal player, leading the league in scoring. But Luka and his Mavs against the Washington Wizards, they came up small in the clutch. And a lot of that was on Luka. He had the foul on defense, and then he turned the ball over in the closing seconds on offense. Now go over to Louisiana, where the best team in the West was currently playing in New Orleans against the Pelicans. And how about the plays that Nikola Jokic made? Again, if you look at the stat line, you're going to see Luka Doncic had 40+. But Nikola Jokic did exactly what he does a lot of nights, make winning plays. He had a triple-double. I think it's his 4th straight game that he's played in with a triple-double. On top of that, he makes the game-winning bucket. A lot of nights, it ain't the game-winning bucket, it's the game-winning pass. Sometimes it's the hockey assist, right? Whatever his team needs, got to give that man credit. Look, I'm not really rooting for him to win this 3rd MVP in a row, because that's rare space that a lot of great players didn't get to. But I got to call a spade a spade. If we're comparing the Jokic's of the world with the Doncic's of the world, it has to be noted. Luka can close the deal. He's closed it numerous times in his career, but Jokic closes it more. And oftentimes it's not the buzzer beater. It's just making the right play. This time around, Jokic had the go-ahead bucket to give his Nuggets team the win.